Is Ageno gone this time?
Carving waves!
Traveler? Paimon?
Kinich! Fancy meeting you here! We've actually been looking for you.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice, it's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Knight ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
To his death.
Whoa, are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that, it could get you in trouble.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently. There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
But that's ridiculous! He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory!
And that glory comes at a price.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme!
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible. That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance. To keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad? I'd like to make a deal with you.
What kind of deal?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later. Good. See you soon.
Off we go! Faster!
Ah, mighty Outlanders, you have returned. Did you have a good rest?
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Glad to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you. There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kinich doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony. We covered the fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain King. It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems. One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can. The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
Asleep, huh?
Precisely. In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. That's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis. But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss, and you seemed to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday. With your help, I'm optimistic this time we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this ever-looming threat for many years to come.
Traveler?
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself. That's all you really need to know. The ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready. In the meantime, feel free to take a look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people. And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
So now we have extra errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people, and as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve. I'll be sticking around for the next few days, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Seems like Kinich was right.
Huh, you're here.
Kinich! Elder...
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Is that the traveler in Pine?
Hello, Chief. What...
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday. However, every child of our... This is our history. To kill the mountain, Nana's death was a great... My honored guests. Perhaps there is. But though I sense that your mind is...
So, Kinich...
Let's walk and talk.
That works, too. Kinich, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response, I'm working on.
Really?
In a moment.
Oh, yeah. What was it?
I agree that it...
You got him anyway.
Yes, I'm a Saurian hunt. I did some research after the... So,
Whoa.
it's not without it. Still, the chief is at...
Paimon can understand.
Yes, but... And he has every... No one can see...
You're right. Because at least in...
I think I know a way. You have any better...
After all, the...
If it doesn't, the Mountain King...
All right.
All I need... I'm getting her at... If you help me out.
Ooh, what?
Something well worth your while, I'd say. Just keep doing that way. Then, when the day...
Still sounds... And even if...
At least the two... The tribe needs leaders like them far more than us. Can I take that to mean that we...
For sure.
Great. Well, good luck to us.
Benny, Jim! Simple.
Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribespeople and take some heat off of Kinich's back.
Pony.
Because
But it wasn't on purpose.
that's true.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick?
Toba, Huni.
Pony's saying nasty things about the mountain.
Once upon a time. Toba, as of today? Oh, come on. The Traveler is.
What?
So that's what my dad. To be fair.
Wait.
Oh yeah, we can get him.
No.
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. Yeah, it. Oh, Dad just
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't.
That's more like. Guess so. I'd better go buy some. See you, Toba. See you, Traveler.
Okay. I'll head home as well.
Okay, take care, you two. Even though they said, well, come on, let's.
Off we go.
Huh? What's going on over there? Hey there, what's happening?
A rehearsal for the
Ooh, there's
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from these parts.
why do you say that?
Because of the Turnfire Night. This isn't one of...
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer...
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. What? It's funny.
You're not...
Not bad, right?
Oh, very impressed.
Well, the question is, the way things are going,
You look a little
disappointed. Nah.
What's this?
You've never heard of it? Speaking of which...
A how?
Oh, yeah. Then, do you know how they met? It was deep...
Really?
Who knows? Strangely enough,
Oh, does that...
you bet it does. But after all the abyss... Or...
If all you need to get...
Wait. You...
Come on, it's...
Pyro Archon above. You two have heart. Of course it is. There it is. It's inside these ruins.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover.
Great minds think alike.
Stabilize! This is order!
Things are about to get dicey.
That should be the last of them. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like... True. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a whatever. That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago.
You've been robbed?
Oh.
Let me take a look. Hey, Ponche! Come and say hi to these guys.
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh?
My nephew Tob.
Oh, so you're sounds like we managed to make a bit of a...
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These...
Really?
Allow me to explain.
I spent years on the word
It was an
and now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during...
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old...
See what I mean, Ponche?
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Hey! You...
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get Oh, eat dirt, suckers!
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down!
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, please!
Oh, yeah? Well, you threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have all that time lying. The same place you found me! Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon, it's the truth!
Okay, that's... What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth. Right, let's hope...
Although the turn 5, this holds true. This appears. You punkies, let me see.
Silent!
Do you truly? Well, it makes.
What? When?
Wow, you.
Silent!
All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient king, but from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle. Thus, and you, now.
We're so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't...
Does that mean...
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have...
The whole reason I worked so hard... Well, not exactly.
Oh, really?
I think the key to...
Ponche.
You're right.
Yeah, I remember. Maybe you're the special...
I'm not talking about...
Like what?
Like the fact that the key factor... If you don't believe me...
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind...
So, it began...
Hey?
I'm sorry.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fancy.
Kinich!
I more or less finished what I...
Kinich!
So Mr. Ponche...
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go. Here will do. Yeah,
Sounds like
you heard him.
Yet.
I think it's possible. Burkina didn't fall to the abyss. Maybe he thought the Mountain King was... Either way,
How can you drop...
this is what I've... The story the Mountain King's mind...
What?
Of course not. We should help him. It's the only The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. Still, he's been...
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain.
Then let's break for... You're here.
Kinich, didn't you?
Hey! No one gets to.
Maybe because I've... Yeah.
Kinich! Ugh! We could drown this. Oh, just wait till I possess.
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business.
With pleasure.
I got my hands on the Rift Towns will tear through space to get... You'll find out soon. They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
Transfixed!
I got him! That was unexpected!
Uh-oh. Are there even bigger ones on the way?
You see, Kinich?
I take it this is your...
Now that our deal... Cliché, Huh?
Traveler, this is the gift I got, but it looks like you've already met.
Yikes.
Don't be ridiculous.
There we have...
Sanka! Aha!
What does it matter? A name.
That would explain a...
I'll pass.
Wait. Of course.
Haven't I told... I spend my...
I investigated him. He's... So,
But that's all over. And now Kinich... That would have given... But now I've run into you. Wait.
How? You?
There is no
Don't worry.
Yes, and you should have.
It looks like your disciplinary measure...
The abyss.
Traveler?
Hey now. I could never... Do me a favor.
Darn. He got away.
It's alright. He's not worth our time. To borrow that, think of it like apples that have fallen... Even the
Of course!
Ugh.
Don't worry. He can't hurt a fly. Such a...
Vulture! Vulture!
Let's pick this up and... You should go back and get...
Oh, yeah. Here.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. See you tomorrow.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do it. Please.
Ah, at long. I hear you've done many young people.
Well, they won't have to. We really hope we. Off we go!
Here we are.
Our honored guest. I have heard much of...
Don't worry about it.
Oh, if it means getting
A resolution.
no one would disagree. Look around you.
The ceremony was...
That may be so.
Good evening,
Kinich! Not a moment too.
Chief Wayna.
very well.
Let's step to the side.
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did. What a surprise!
If you don't want your tongue to be... See those sacred flame pillars? Once that's done, head down into the cave where the mountain...
That sounds simple.
The process is you have to keep... I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
So that's our...
I'll be with you You can leave that...
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the...
Ready when you are. But I think I saw... Just tell the chief what...
How are you doing? I'm counting on... Bypassed fuel, my brothers and sisters.
Go get the sacred flame. Nicely done. Off to a good start. Great stuff. You're over halfway. Keep it up. Impressive. Just one more to go. Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead. Great! All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave. Almost there. The cave is just up ahead. The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first. There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
That's the Mountain King up ahead.
That's him. Conga.
Paimon can tell. He's...
You've made it at last. You did even better than I...
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony.
There's no
Such strong abyssal power. Kinich, what is the meaning of...
Is that a big...
Chief Wyna, Elder Trinidad,
What do you think you're doing?
solving the mountain.
You mean...
No, stop!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see?
But
I'm sorry, Chief Wyna.
can you promise...
I can't guarantee.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. Okay.
You imbecile!
Oh no!
You forced my hand.
Elder Trinidad!
No, the Mountain King is waking up!
Everyone, out!
Take me!
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand. Lockdown!
Benny's adventure team! I have failed you.
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. I can use those against him. Yeah, that's it!
Witness my rise.
Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over.
Overruled.
Solidify!
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Kill me! Put an end to White's at launch shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how...
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. Trinidad's condition...
Guess that's the best...
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown. He's fine. After the incident, it is somewhat akin... We've never seen anything like... I think their theory...
Wow.
It's practically...
Wow. That's amazing!
I know what you're thinking, because you and that fire...
Whoa!
If anyone can answer...
Ah, so Kinich that.
Hey yourselves.
We were gonna ask you...
Sorry.
So you thought you'd...
The
Kinich,
intending
to...
sacrifice myself, but now I'm curious.
Well, and Ponche's...
So you... I'm afraid I can't...
Well,
What I would say...
The Mountain King?
The core meaning of price, it's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end...
Alright.
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. But his attacks are gentler now and not as... Yeah,
It's body, but that was me.
Oh, come on! That's why he...
Well, at least it...
Yeah, that's right.
But he ended up...
That's on...
Friends? So, promise. For you?
Yeah.
Pony?
Toba?
Huh?
Now hold... Okay, before you... All right.
What?
You're extreme.
Huh?
On my first... It's a date.
Oh.
Of course. In the hands of... Why does But in the end, I made it through.
The moral of the...
Very What I'm trying... She's right behind...
Another trip... Huh?